There it is. See it? Oh, mine, it shines too. Look at the nice reflection here on the... Okay, this is called luster and cleavage. When you see this rock, you right away know, yeah, I know what that is. That's galena. Who? Now, and this is very heavy. It's lead. It's lead chunk, galena, crystal. Now look at this little guy here. Very happy to get this one. Find this one. Look at the point on that thing. Some people like to call these dog-tooth spar. It's a calcite family. The noise here is trying to get more out of the box. See, these are dog-tooth spar. Those came from a place down way South Florida, down there, a place called one of the Key Largo. They were putting in a new road or something, and these were found in the area. So that was nice. To find something like that, these are nice. Now, if I wish I had more of these, because then I'd have something to trade. Let me put that in here. Another thing that's nice about rocks is their color. Let's see if you can figure out what these two colors are. If you can't figure it out, I'll tell you. This one's kind of yellowish, maybe on your TV screen. This one's kind of purple. I'm sure you can see that. That sparkly stuff is mica. But you see, because of the sparkly, the luster, and because of the way the rock looks, that identifies it immediately. This is called, you ready for this word? Lepidolite. Now, guess what this one's called? That's called yellow lepidolite. And this one's called purple lepidolite. So it's not a pitiful rock, it's lepidolite. And you nerds can look out in the books, and find out what's in these things. There's manganese and magnesium and copper and aluminum. There's all kinds of neat things in rocks. You notice I'm working from this itty bitty box? Look at this one. That I was really, look at the sparkle. See it? Oh, looks like it's got dandruff. That's gold. Speckles of gold. There's gold dust in that there rock. Yeah, it's a gold rock. Little bitty sparkles. See, they fall off and they go in the rivers, and that's when you sit there in the pan, and that's where you get your rocks. And by the way, that brings me to a point. For those of you who live in the Carolinas, you know these tourists. If you don't live in the Carolinas, get up there. Towns called Franklin, Cherokee, I don't know, Wilmington. You get up in those little areas up there, and they got these places where the water comes down the side of the hill, and for $1 a bucket, you get a bucket of mud. And you sit there, and this water's running through, and you got this tray, and you slushing it, and you find real good stuff in it. And that's what we're going to talk about in the next lesson, what you can find in there, and that'll lead us into the next thing. So, start your collection. Okay, you've only watched this tape for the second time. You haven't had a chance to go out. But make plans. Go out in your yard. Get different kinds of rocks. Those with fossils and without fossils. Those with lines and no lines. Those that are brown and those that are white. Start your collection. And then as you learn more about it, you'll be able to improve upon it. How do you improve a collection? By getting a better example. I mean, that little gold rock that I showed you. Yeah, these sparkles. Later on, I'll show you almost a gold nugget. I got that out of a gold mine in Rossum, Mojave Desert. So that was a great place. So that's lesson 2 done. Hope you're enjoying it. And remember, at the end of this program right here, you'll see the address in case you want to call me or write a little note. So we'll see you on the next lesson. Stop the tape. Take a break. Do it tomorrow, another day. On a rainy day would be a great time to watch these tapes. So I thank you very much for watching, and let's get right back on part 3 in a few minutes.